Hello everyone, my name is Appleguy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. In the previous video, we got... Oh, I need my boomerang. We did a bit of exploration, we are ready to take on the next dungeon, and we are slightly rich. In today's video, we are going to be taking on the next dungeon independently from how rich we are. We are incredibly rich, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. The entrance to Face Shrine is actually just right ahead. Usually I like to have sort of like an in-between video where or not in-between video, but I like to start off these videos where we do a dungeon by standing in the door of the dungeon and walking right in. But this takes all of 20 seconds, so we're just gonna do it. Huzzah! Now we can enter. You'll notice I have my boomerang out, and that's because my boomerang is my most powerful weapon. Oh! Also, in between this video and the last one, I bought another secret medicine from Crazy Tracy. Because I figured that would be better than showing you guys me doing it. I think it makes a little bit more sense. Alright, so we've got these Wizrobe enemies. And you'll notice I'm taking them out with my weapon of choice. That is the boomerang. Very easy. Boomerang's such a good weapon, y'all. I guess we should go and get this now. There's a chest and an elephant. If we try and lift the elephant... Oof, this looks heavier than heavy. Your current strength won't cut it. That is right, y'all. We are too weak to lift up an elephant. What a shame. We're going to continue forth despite that, though, and maybe at some point we will have the strength within us to take out an elephant. Alright. I'm not going to be using the boomerang exclusively. I say as I'm attempting to use it exclusively. But it is, I mean, it's just a fantastic weapon. I mean, you can take out most anything in 1 or 2 hits. You can use it to do something like that, right? Like hit something from afar. I think if I even wanted to, let's see. Could I leave it hanging there? No, I don't think I can. Could I bank a corner hit? Oh, I so can. I so can. All right, let's get out some bombs for this. There we go. We'll get the Rock's Feather back out. So many items that you need to have. And I went on a little rant about this in a previous video. But goodness, oh goodness. Should they have just given you some more permanent items on your item slots? It would have been so nice. Okay, we can light this up, but I don't think we can do anything for the meantime. But it's important to know that this exists. We'll be back here eventually. We should go about finding some loot. I don't think we have enough loot. Ah, some horsies. We'll chat about them eventually, and we don't have a stone beak there. So we will come back later. Remember those horsies, though, okay? Because they might not actually be what they seem. Dun dun dun. Ominous, but honestly not that ominous. I'm just making it kind of fun. Alright, let's go over here. We can grab ourselves this. Some arrows. Or we can also just use the boomerang. Huzzah, huzzah. And how do I want to go about getting you? Can I just smack? Oh, I so can. Nice. A chest. Let's open it. I've heard opening chests is good if you want to beat the dungeon. It tends to help. Dungeon map. Very useful. Do we want to flip this or should we leave it up? I guess we'll flip it. Just for the sake of doing so. Ah, it looks like that was actually a terrible idea. And I should reflip it. Okay, get it. There we go. These doors up here have an emblem of a pot on them. Well, that slime just actually took a bullet for it. But if you throw a pot at the door, it'll open. Which is exactly what we need. We'll come back there in a moment, though. What can we do over here? We can get a chest. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. Stone beak. We, of course, know where one owl statue is, but I don't really tend to need the owl statues, so I might just leave it be for now. Another chest. Lucky me. Look at me using the boomerang despite saying I won't abuse the boomerang. So bad. And the compass. What a reward segment. Holy. That's everything we could have ever wanted all at once. Let's grab some bombs and continue heading down and over. And we'll go over once again. And if we ever need to flip... Well, I think we need to flip. I was going to say, if we ever need to flip the switch, we know where to go. The answer is up here. And gosh, oh gee, Look what we need to do. Oh, so convenient. Gosh. Solving puzzles, dealing damage to enemies. This is like the one Zelda game where the boomerang is a good item. Okay, we have what appears to be an anti-fairy here, so we're going to go ahead and sprinkle that. Just for the sake of sprinkling it. We're also going to pull out the bow and arrow, just so I can do this the proper way. So I can show you all that you do, in fact, have other options than just using the good old bow, or the boomerang to take these guys out. You can also shoot them with the bow and arrow, if that's more your thing. We get a nice small key. Alright, what do we want to do about what we have? We can go to this other side of the dungeon. That might be what we call for now. Or we can go and get this other chest, I think. Maybe we should do that. And then we can use Mambo's Mambo if we find it so necessary to get ourselves back from this far in the dungeon to the start. It's very convenient to just warp there almost straight away. Huh, okay, so I need a pot, though. I don't think I can carry pots through doors, can I? Ah, I can't. Okay, so we'll come back here later. Let's go ahead and get ourselves back to the entrance of the dungeon via Mambo's Mambo. Saves me a few screens when we can just warp directly to the entrance. And we're going to head off to the right this time instead of heading off to the left. I think that will prove to be useful. All right, we've got some rotating enemies here. I want the boomerang. I'm hooked on the boomerang now, y'all. I need it. There we go. And we can enter this room. What do we have going on in here? Ah, some deadly, deadly tiles. Let's just hold out our shield and hide in the corner of the room. And these possessed floor tiles will not be able to do anything. I think you can also slash them if that's more your thing. You can just kind of continuously slash or block with the shield. There we go. And now the floor is dirt, but we are alive. All right, we can go up with our small key. Again, there's another pot door, but no can do with anything there. That's not a sentence, but it's what I'm going to stick with. Let's go ahead and throw an explosive up top. There we go. We can get through here now into this lower section. Hello. He has nothing to say. How rude. That is so rude. Why dare you have nothing to say? Hey, that's mine. We need to use this guy's own mirror ball against him. Like so. We have to play a game of catch. But instead of catching with your hands, you catch with your face. Ew. Sounded all wriggly. That was not a delightful sound. Hey, fairy! That darn fairy just flew off screen. How rude. Let's get this and head up again. Alright, alright. That looped me. Oh boy, why are we in a looping hallway? That's fun. What are we thinking? I think I'm still not strong enough. Let's loop again. It's like we're playing PT. The horror game by Hideo Kojima. That was going to become Silent Hills, and then it didn't. Okay, what do we want to do now then? Because I can't do much, it seems. Defeating that mini boss was like kind of cool, I guess. Should we head back over to the left then? I think we must. I've already been up there. I got the item, the chest from up there. So let's go up again. Another chest over there, which we can't get into there. This is a one-way door. We went up on both of these, right? Yes. We can't do anything in here. What are we thinking, y'all? What do we want to do? Let's see if we can't chat with the stone beak. Maybe the stone beak will have guidance for us. Stone beak, what do you guide? Enter the space where the eyes have walls. Enter the space where the eyes have walls. Okay. That's interesting. Is that a hint about... I don't think that's a hint about what we were doing beforehand. I very much so feel as though that is trying to get me to do something we haven't seen yet. where the eyes have walls. That's a very interesting way of wording something. I honestly don't know what that's referring to. Usually these dungeons are relatively straightforward. Although lately in this game, at least, they've been getting a little more out there, a little more difficult, less straightforward. But I wonder, if we go up, we obviously need to lift this up, but we can't. It is too heavy, so we have to go through and loop again. Well, now what are we doing? Is this a new room or is this an old room? This is an old room, right? This is the mini-boss room. Okay. Huh. I mean, legitimately, where else can we go at the moment? Let's take some time to review. Okay. So we can't go through this door because we don't have a pot. That is factual. We can't go through here because it's a one-way. Okay. We can get up to here, but there's not much we can do because we got a small key in here. This is a pot door as well. So this appears to be like the only thing we can do if you could drop down here or something in this room. So we can't get through here either. Very strange. I must be casually missing something major. So let's see if we can figure out what that major mishap is. And let's fill in the blanks. And let's make it happen for one and for all. So we can't go up here, right? That's correct. That is blocked off. So let's go back over here. I'm running laps around this dungeon, y'all. Link is getting exercise. It's important to exercise regularly. Let's do that. Let's go up here. So we run through this bombable area. Okay. And there are enemies to defeat and little things we can light. Oh. Well, that's embarrassing, ain't it? Let me just go down. Okay. Oh, massive guy. Big guy. Big guy. Oh, that's weird. I picked up the piece of power mid-air. Big guy. Can we hit big guy? I'm wondering. I'm actually curious. Can we hit him? If we can, it'd be with the boomerang. No, big guy is invincible. We must ignore big guy. Gosh darn it. Frickin' big guy. I never liked it when Zelda games do that. Where they have the crystal, or they're called crystal switches. They have the crystal switch flipped the wrong way, and then you go far away from the nearest crystal switch, and they're like, too far away. So what we're gonna do is something I like to call gaming the system. Here's how you game the system. First things first, explosive. And then you wait. And then you also re-equip your items. Because it takes too long. It's way too inconvenient. Wait, no, I wanted it the other... No, I want this? Yes, I want blue down. Blue down, orange up is what I want. Okay. I'm so forgetful. Forgetful old me. Go ahead and squish a Goomba. I was trying to crouch. If you rewatch that, I was pointing downward. I held the control stick down in an attempt to crouch under the big guy. That's kind of funny. Okay, hello, Moldorm. Moldworm. He's not a full Moldorm. He's small. He's a mole worm. Spawn. I dare you. Got him. Now we can go up. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's open up this and grab ourselves the level 2 power bracelet. You got a more powerful bracelet. You feel like you could lift an elephant. Kind of been alluding to this, but the elephants are no longer too heavy for us. We can just grab them now, like so, which means now we can throw these on pot doors. All is well in the world. For example, we can grab this elephant here and yoink. There we go. Now we're through this elephant. How about we yoink? We can also open this chest. 100 rupees. That is pointless because I am infinitely rich now. I never need rupees again. Okay, so we've obviously got a whole lot of stuff we can do in this dungeon now. Let's finish off this left side though, if that's entirely possible to do immediately. Should be. Don't see why it wouldn't be. But we need to go through here. Well, we need to flip the switch as well, so we can go up here and do that, I think. Right? No, we can't. There's nothing up here for us, no. If we want to flip the switch, we have to do the trick that I was just doing a few minutes ago. Or, I mean, in general, we can just stand and go... Can I hit this at a diagonal? I so can. I'm so good. Guys, I'm so good at this game. Ignore the parts where I, like, take way too much damage on random bosses, but I'm good. I'm good at this game. Upsy daisy now. We can now use... We go through this pot's door. We can use a big elephant on the next pot's door, but we need to flip the crystal switch first. Go away. Hit that. And now, don't mind me. Spark guys, just gonna throw an elephant at a wall. And be happy that I can walk through. Alright, so let's chat quickly about horse heads. Or, as I like to call them, the knights in chess. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. These are the knights in chess. If you've ever played chess, you'll know that the knights always bounce a certain way. And as such, they will always end up where you need them to. So they can bounce very predictably. This one... See, they're also on a chessboard, right? So, like, this one, you have to put in there. This one, you have to put in there. I don't know why I undid it so I could re-explain the solution. But that's how the knights work. They move in an L shape. And they have to move on their grid. Hey, remember this chest? Now you do. Secret Seashell. This is in the River Rapids minigame. We saw this in the previous video. And now you have seen it in action, ladies and gentlemen. Should I warp back to the start of the dungeon? I think I should. I think it's time to do stuff on the right side for real this time. And we're going to do just that. Warp to the entrance. Very useful to be able to get around quickly, as I've stated many, many times. Let me get my boomerang back. And then also, let's go ahead and go directly to this room. I think this will save us a few steps. Some perhaps troubling travels, if you will. We can go down a screen, though. Down 2 screens. And yoink an elephant against a wall. Get through this door. See what this has going for us. Okay. Get him. Get him. Get him. Gosh darn it. This is actually not good. I'm getting a little overwhelmed. Oh, 2 for 1 special. Don't mind if I do. Oh, 2 for 3 special. This guy is surviving way too long. 2 for 3 is a terrible deal. I just realized if you're getting a 2 for 3 deal, you're just paying more money. That is not good. What's your advice? Hop to the top of the crystals and move forward. Thank you. Maybe I will. Maybe the true hop to the top of the crystals was the friends we made along the way. You ever consider that? Probably not. Alright, we've got some of these little bugs. Ooh, that's a locked block that I do not have a small key for. What do we have in here? The small key! Ain't that convenient. Alright, let's go back to the mini-boss room now and solve the puzzle with that looping area. And see how that goes. How can we break the loop? How can we find the trailer for Silent Hills hidden within PT? That's the second time I've made that joke. I mean, that's the only looping hallway joke you can really make. And, I mean, is it even a joke if it's not funny? I think it's just a statement. Oh, I didn't thread the needle on that. That's a shame. Alright, we're going to go up through here. Door will lock behind us. We can snag this guy. And head down. There we go. I also just threw him into his elephant brother on accident. Alright, we can play the least fun game of Chutes and Ladders ever. It's just ladders. And we have a locked block there. What's down here, though? Well, I guess I'll wait first. Come on. Everybody all at once now. It's always fun to wait for the floor tiles to come to life and smack you. Floor tiles actually pretty fragile. So don't be weirded out when they... I just defied gravity. I win. Don't be weirded out if you ever drop a floor tile and it fully shatters. Like, they're squares, but holy, are they, like, tricky still. Okay. Yep. Don't mind me. That was not good. That was not good at all. Go away. No. Let me free. Thank you. All right, we're up here now. Go away. Thank you. And get that out of my sight. Silly block. Oh, that's the nightmare door. Now we know where that is. I know you guys were dying to know. You're thinking, where's the nightmare door? Well, now you know. Now you know it's right there. That in the corner, by the way, is a Beamos enemy. Shoots a beam. Absolutely not good. But we will probably not have to deal with that ever. Well, we'll see it at least one more time because I have to fight the nightmare. But, not a big deal. All right, elephant into the door. As is the way of life now. Here we've got some more horse heads. So if you want to put them in their proper place... Actually, I need to throw him from there. And this one from here. Nope, I was one too early. From here. Huzzah. Horses. Knights. They're knights. I used to play chess sometimes. I never got good at chess. I used to think I was good at chess. I am not good at chess. My control just inverted for no reason. I am not good at chess. That much is... Ow. That much is clear. I am not good at chess. But I never called them horses. I did have someone who I used to play with that was insistent on calling them a horse. And they were incredibly foolish. Pole's voice. Pole's voice is weak to sound, or I guess a flurry of bow and arrow shots in this game. Pole's voice hates sound. Which way is progress and which way is a single item? Let's go down first. That seems like a single item. Ah! Hello, Dodongo. I've got 60 bombs now, which means there is no way in heaven's name that I don't defeat you instantly. Yoink! Good. Yoink! Oh, he didn't like it. He spit it out. He said, I'm not eating that. He says, I'm smarter than you. Alright. Oh, that's not good, but I'll throw this up one. It's on his head! Ow! He returned to sendered me. He gave me a Minecraft return to sender. Hot dang. Okay, where are you gonna go now? Oh, that's not good. Please go up. You would go over. Okay, here you go. Great. Thank you. Very good. And I can cross over this using the hook shots. And I can pick this up. Very good. Get through that locked area. Where is my secret? The game's telling me there's a secret. I want it. Open the treasure chest, use the pots around it. Is it stuck? Oh, it wants me to go boom. There we go. Hey! The nightmare key. Now we can open the door to the nightmare's lair. So we can go right there. I mean, yeah, we can. But there's more to uncover. There's so much more to uncover, y'all. Let's uncover the more. Come along now. Come along. Let's uncover more. Should I have flipped the switch? Nah, we'll be fine. Famous last words, but I'll say nah, we'll be fine. We'll see if we actually will or won't be fine. I'm like way dislocated now, aren't I? Like kind of. Like a little bit, right? This is not ideal. Okay, I do need to flip it. Man, remember when I said famous last words? I was gosh darn right. I was right about everything. I was right all along. Okay, so we went down, I believe. Let's go up now. What does up give us? What is up? Does up require the... Oh, I don't even remember which color switch I need facing up at all. I don't remember. That sucks. Okay, this is 300 rupees. I think whatever it is now, it needs to not be this. Okay, that would have gone in, but I'll just go over here. No biggie. And this one needs to get thrown from up top. Oh, yikers. What does it think it's doing? Why is it being the way it's being? Should I throw this one from up top? And this one from over here? Alright. Am I a fool? Where does this want to go? Down and to the left. So I should throw this from up here then. No, but now it wants to go up. I need to throw it down like that. That's the secret. You also have to remember there's a chessboard on the ground. My God, I wasn't high enough. Now go. Okay. Is this not what it wants me to do? Hello? Game? Am I not making you happy? Do I need to throw it from over here? I just want to go home, game. What are your thoughts on letting me go home? May I? Like, may I leave? Just honest question. I wouldn't be surprised if I actually need to do something like this. To where I throw this one, like, here. And then do I need to manipulate this by throwing it, like, from here? I actually have no... I haven't the foggiest. There we go. Let me out. Thank heavens. Okay, so I think right now it's... needs to be blue down. Is that what we see here? Is blue down? Yes. Okay, so I think this is accurate. I think this is the condition that I need in order to get to the last area that I need to get to. And then we can go and fight the nightmare. And then this infinitely long video may draw to a close. Yes, because there's just this one chest left. And I just need to grab it. That's all. That is all, folks. That is all. We've done this. Right? Yep, there's nothing up there. Let's jump down. All right. We need to go over here. And we need to do a little bit of jumping. Some jumping has never hurt anyone, never scared anyone. Right? We're just going to do a little bit of jumping. Ow. Perfect. So what we need to do is go over here and leap down on top of the orange. And that will allow us to get up here. And I'm just going to tank that blade trap because I've got 14 hearts. And this final chest. Some secret medicine. That I don't need. Couldn't have asked for a better friend. Thanks, game. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. I thank you. Signed, me. Hope to see you again sometime. Okay, let's get to here now. How do I get to there? I've been there before. I need to get into here. I get into here by going up and around and over and through. This is that. I get to here by going by there. I get where I need to go by going to the start of the dungeon. That is true. That is so. Okay. Alright, we're going to pretend like what I just spent 5 minutes doing didn't happen. I'm going to cut it from the video, and we're just going to universally agree that this is my first time trying to find the area of the dungeon that I need to go to. That I did not fail and go to the wrong area before. Okay, so here we are, the most unfun game of Chutes and Ladders, right? I made that joke. That was a good one. Everyone laughed super hard. This takes me to somewhere. This is, in fact, where I need to be. Is this where I need to be? Yes, it is. Thank heavens. Okay, that is great. I am happy to report that I am now free from the curse of not knowing where the heck to go. And I now, in fact, do know where to go. And we can fight the boss by going into here. And it's bothering me that these aren't all lit, so we're just going to fix that. There we go. And now we can go up. Here we go. All right. So the first time we had the I was going to say the first time we fought an enemy was the genie. Hey, dummy. Need a hint? My weak point is... Go on. Whoops. There I go. Talking too much again. Arrgh. Facade. That was my impression of a thwomp, by the way. You want to ration a guess what his weak point is? Like, any idea whatsoever. I mean, I'll take any possible suggestions. Just spit something out. Who has any idea of what his weak point could be? I'll give you a hint. He's a face. And he's on the floor. Let's find out together. Gonna wait to get rid of all these flooring panels. Up. And now he's gonna make the pottery get mad at me. And now he's gonna open up spots in the floor. I'm honestly... I sort of am waiting for him to reveal his weak point. I actually have no clue. Does anyone have any idea? Like, honestly asking, what is this guy's weak point? I thought I was gonna throw something at him. Should I put bombs into the voids? Does that make sense? I'm gonna throw a bomb at him. What happens when I throw a bomb at him? Does he dislike bomb? He do. He do be disliking bomb. All right. Is there more ways to damage him though? Like, surely it's not just bomb. Well, I'm gonna keep doing bomb because I'm observing that it works. And why change it if it ain't broke? Can I use a boomerang in some way? I don't think I can. I think I must use bomb. Wait, let me use shovel. That would be so funny. Oh, shovel totally should deal damage to him. That would be great. If shovel dealt damage, that would be so good because you're like slamming a piece of metal into his face. Okay, listen up. If the windfish wakes up, everything on this island will be gone forever. And I do mean everything. Urgh. Thank you, Floorman. I appreciate the advice. Okay, let's grab our 15th heart container. That is almost 20. Very good. And we can also get the most eloquent of instruments, the dadgum Coral Triangle. I can't wait to hear what this one sounds like. Surely it's not Nokia. It was more like NES. I think it was even less sophisticated than the Nokia ringtone. But so be it. Mountain. Thank you. Mountain, you too. Something calls from the mountains. I bet it's where we need to go next. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to figure that out after Mr. Owl interrupts me, and after I end the video, and after I record a new video. Hoot! The many monsters of this island fear that the windfish is about to awaken. The audio isn't working for some reason. The monster's power is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. That day may come soon. Now go to the mountain tower. Fly like a bird. Hoot hoot. Thank you, Mr. Owl. It's funny to hear you tell me to fly like a bird when you in fact are a bird. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe. And tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.